Hello and welcome to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark, and today we're taking a look back here at Car Jump Arena, where I've made yet another slight modification. Now, you may have seen the high jump before. However, I've removed the top cage and I went ahead and added another high jump marker on top of it. Now, granted, it's going to look a little funky because it's just, flipped upside down, turned around. I didn't go in and edit any of the numbers. I may do that at some point. But for now, look at that. So essentially, this is the 90-meter mark. That means this is 100, 110, somewhere between 110 and 115. Look at that. Oh, so cool. And then, of course, we just let her fall all the way down to the ground. Oh, look at there, onto the other cage. Oh, that's not pretty. That's not pretty at all. So let's see what other vehicles can do on this modified high jump. And we are going straight for the big dog. That's right. We're going for the big bad Bolide because I want to see how high this thing can jump. Crossing over. Whoa, losing a little bit of control. Here we go. Here it is. And up. Oh, we are going. Still climbing. Still climbing. Oh, that's about the pinnacle, I would guess. Let's see. So we are not quite. Now remember, we're going backwards. So this is 110, 20, 30, almost 140 meters into the air before plummeting down to the earth below. Oh, that is painful. However, I can't help but think surely, and any other women out there watching. All right, Shirley, let's see if we can do a little better. Come on, let's just keep going. Now, the problem is, all right, the problem is trying to work all this together. Oh, look at that. Come on. Can we keep climbing? Yes, that's pretty much the pinnacle of that. Look at there. I would say that front lip is definitely crossed over to that 140 meter mark before we start to fall back down. Crunch. Oh, and we broke the vehicle into pieces. Oh, I was like, where'd the other piece go? That is fantastic. Oh, okay. So the question is, who can outdo the Bolide? That is the question. I think what we're going to try, you know what? Let's try the Windover Think appliances. Because I'm thinking if somebody else could do this, this could definitely be a contender, assuming I can keep the thing under control. Driving down. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got this. Heading straight toward the high jump. We are up, over, and oh, that is not going to be anywhere near enough. Look at that. Somewhere in that 100 and, oh, I'd say it's not quite halfway. Yeah, so that would be, let's see, 110, 105, so like 102 and a half, somewhere in there. That's really the best part of this whole thing. Watching these vehicles fall to their doom. All right, here we go. We got to try somebody else. Who else? And you guys are probably shouting at me, you got to do this, you got to do that. So let me know down in the comments if I don't cover your favorite vehicle or the vehicle you think would do the best. Then definitely let me know, and we will do a future high jump video to showcase your favorite vehicle. By the way, I think once I work out some of the tweaks, some of the kinks, I'm going to include this in some kind of a car jump arena. Oh. Okay, that's got to be close to the pinnacle. Now, the problem is we are way far away from the jump itself. Oops, sorry. Let's see what we've got here. Look at that. if we bring this straight across, oh, that's about the same. And it was starting to fall already, so probably close to the 140, maybe just shy. We fall down and crunch. Oh, yeah. Look at all the pieces. Look at all the pieces. That's right. All right. All right. So far, the best has been the Bolide GTR Group 5. So the question is, what can we do? Now, is this actually the fastest? Yeah, I believe it is the fastest Bolide. So the question is, who's faster than the Bolide? That's what we've got to find out. You know what I'm saying to you? Could it be one of these guys? I mean, let's see here. 354. See, possibly this. I will tell you the problem. If you've seen the channel at all, you know the problem I'm going to run into. I can't control this thing. I can't do a thing with it. All right, now I'm going to try real hard to maintain control and keep it going. Come on, here we go. All right, well, I'll tell you what, we might do okay with this. The drive shaft is busted. We are climbing. Oh, no, that did not go well at all. Nowhere near where I thought we were going to get. I don't really think it was a speed thing. I think the vehicle itself, once the drive shaft busted, hitting this little curve right here, I think that's what did us in. Now I'm gonna do this again for the sake of A, trying, and B, for the sake of science. Yeah, let's call it science. That's why we're destroying all these vehicles. So here's the other thing I'm going to do. So, okay, we did not break the drive shaft that time. However, what you may have noticed was that right at this end, as it comes through here, it actually jumped and landed on here. So it's losing a whole lot right in that area. And we climb up some, but again, not even close. I would say maybe we hit somewhere in here. So what's that? 10, 15, like 1750. So not quite. 11750 is roughly where I'd put that. So the question then is, what is doing this? What is providing for the Bolide GTR Group 5 to get up so high? And even, I mean, the Bastion did pretty well. I don't know. We're going to have to see if we can figure out what is going on with these different vehicles to get a feel for what's going to happen. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do the Hero Bus. We're going to go ahead and do it because I truly believe that the Hero Bus is going to be able to outdo everybody. Now, granted, I know what you're thinking. That's not fair. He's got J-toes. Well, you know what? Life's not fair. So let's see what happens with the bus. There it is. Up, up, up. I can't. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, my gosh. Huh. Actually, the problem we've got here is that it is completely out of control. But really, I mean, I'm going to say it went about 110 at the most. Of course, the rockets themselves coming into play, that did not go anywhere near as well as I thought it would. Oops, I forgot to reset this. So yeah, the J-tow bus, not really doing all that well with this. All right, how about the Blue Buck? And I think we should probably go, I don't know if we should go custom, drag. No, let's do drag. Yeah. Let's try the Dragster. See what happens. That was interesting. Now again, you know what? I should probably put on nitros. Oops, not lights, nitros. Oh, that's not good. We're crashing already. But I don't really think that's going to prevent. Oh, and again, a very similar problem we had to the bar stow. Oh, but despite that, I don't know, do you count the fact that the bumper is ripped off and you go, yep, sorry, straight across here. You're talking, well, even then, though, the Bolide was up here. My goodness, that is incredible. Watching these other vehicles come close, but just not close enough. It's still very entertaining to see how high they go. Even if they can't beat the Bolide, man. I mean, you know, come on. Let's just call it what it is. Awesome. That's what it is. So let's just see. Maybe the problem. Let's try a track edition of the Grand Marshal. And the issue, whoops, perhaps is more driver error, which I would definitely lean toward in any, frankly, kind of competition that we're doing. Dave is probably the biggest culprit why things happen the way they do. Oh, that's starting to peel off. Once again, we are seeing several vehicles. Sorry. I'm driving all over the place. We are seeing several vehicles who are getting to that 120 mark or close to it, but nobody's getting up there to the 140 like that Bolide. That was just incredible. As we plummet back down. Oh. Once again, frankly, I think this is one of the best parts of the whole thing. Just watching the vehicles plummet down to earth. All right, we got to try a big bad boy, right? I'm thinking if we grab a destroyer, I think if we take the ram plow off, I don't think the ram plow is going to do it any good. We'll lock the differentials. Let's go in here to the configuration. And we are going to take the ram plow off the front. Yeah. Let's go for it. Oh, we got to reset the diffs. Now, I could also take off the dumper and just leave it exposed. That would reduce our weight significantly. Because I'm not sure this thing is going to be able to do much. As a matter of fact, we'll probably blow our engine before we even get there. Nope, not quite blown engine. And, oh, I'm not quite sure. I'm not even sure we hit 100. I mean, we were doing some twisting and turning, but if I were to straighten that up, 100. I'd say maybe it hit 100, but really in the scheme of things, folks, this vehicle just did not do well. Okay, but I do want to try this without the upfit. All right, so there we go. Pure destroyer. Let's get all the wheels rolling. Now, I tell you, I would enable nitro, but in my experience, putting nitro engaged on these vehicles blows the engine so quickly. So that's why I'm shying away from it. But you know what? Here, you know what? We'll do it. Fine. Let's just do it. Okay, well, I don't think it engaged anyway. Oh, look at this. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Up over the 100, pretty close to that 110 mark when it's all said and done. Very well done for a T-Series. Oh, and a nice explosion while you're at it. That is what we're talking about. Right, one more. I got to go back to the Bolide. I just want to make sure that what we thought we saw is what we saw. Because no one else at this point has gotten anywhere close to the Bolide GTR Group 5 in terms of high jump arena stakes action. Up we go. Now I'm going to pause this. I'm going to bring this out. Oh yeah, look at that. This is just, nobody's doing this. You know, as a matter of fact, I say we even slow this down a little bit as it still continues to climb. Look at that. It's getting close. Oh, just short this time, but still. Well, I'll tell you what, though, when you zoom in and you look at it, yep, it is right there on the mark. Look at how high. Look at how high that is. That is incredible. I'm going to see if I can get a decent angle here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, that is so cool. And we start the plummet back down. Oh, it didn't hit. I thought it was going to hit the front on this little jut. And honestly, I really thought that this barrier was going to really come into play. But the truth is, by the time the vehicles get up here, they're already pulling away from this back. And therefore, they are just flying up here, bypassing this bad boy and having no trouble at all. Oh, however, we did lose part of our car. Oh, there it is, over there, behind the tree. How you doing over there? You doing good? All right, so there you go. Some fun action here in BeamNG Drive. Got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave those down in the comment section below. Special thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, LosWilko, and Connie C, all for supporting the channel. I appreciate it so much. Oh, what a difference that crash made, huh? Oh, goosh. There it is. I love it. Oh. As always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. As always, glad you stopped by. Hey, I'm davidinark. Tune in next time. In the meantime, have a great day. Come on. You can do it. Get up there. Get up there. Oh, nope. Just can't do it.